Walk through the University Avenue in Huna, Davao City, and you'll find a small but mighty gallery and art school, where talented hands mold creativity. Welcome to Galvez Atelier. Every artistic pursuit begins with a strong foundation, one that this art school, guided by its dedicated mentors, offers to aspiring students. Leading the atelier is its director, Alfred Galvez.
I'm Alfred Galvez, and I am the founder and atelier director of the Galvez Atelier in Manila and in Davao. I graduated in Ateneo de Davao Elementary, and during my elementary days, we always join, me and my friends will always join contests, and lagi poster making contest, number 1, tapos number 2, ganyan. So one time, our teacher, Mrs. Aliado, saw our potential. So she actually offered a scholarship for Philippine High School for the Arts, National Arts Center. So at the age of 12, parang I am destined to be an artist already, that early age. That's how I started. And then since after high school, I went to college to pursue fine arts. And then I did further studies in Florence, and then also did further studies in interior design. I mean, I also did that. And also some of further studies on business, managing the arts program. So during that journey as an artist and being a muralist, I tend to always do collective work. So until now, my art journey is still collective. Of course, well, I was born here and I was raised here. So any person wants to always to go back to their hometown and give back after decades of learning from outside his hometown. So that's what inspired me actually, that to share actually the knowledge about art. The original was in Manila way back 2013, and then the atelier here in Davao started actually 2018 after 5 years. So when I opened actually a gallery here, I decided also to open an art school. In a way, it's kind of needed more than it's being unique. But this art school is basically a skill-based focus. So meaning when you say skill-based, we are actually focusing on the foundations first. So the basics of art is being taught here, but in the classical method, which is actually a curriculum that was made during the 18th to 19th century Europe.
Hi, I'm Orchid Tree. I'm an artist and also a painting instructor here at Galvez Atelier, Davao. Yung main subject na tinuturo ko is portrait and floral composition. So yung sa Galvez Atelier kasi, we're trying to teach students how to see ng subject. Kasi mainly yung parang process namin dito is we see forms in an abstract way. Like we see them as shapes, tonal values, and such. And then from abstract, ma-transform siya into realism. So we have drawing and painting workshops. We have drawing 1, drawing 2. So yung sa drawing 1 and drawing 2, yung instructor is si Dominic Pilapil. Painting 1 and painting 2. And then there's a new na workshop right now, yung painting 2.1 and painting 2.2. Tapos yung ginaturo ko right now, which is painting 2.1 and painting 2.2. So usually, yung drawing 1 and drawing 2, it's like 10-12 sessions. Tapos yung sa akin, it's parang cut siya into 5 sessions kasi focus siya into painting lang, which is yung mga painting techniques and how to, yung color mixing. So, yung parang goal din kasi dito sa atelier is parang we're trying to build a community of yung classically trained artists. Dito kasi, parang pag na-learn mo yung foundations, which is how to see subjects in simpler forms. Kasi actually, mahirap siya eh. Yung titingnan mo yung portrait, tapos alam mo yun, parang hindi mo siya titingnan as mata, ilong, bibig. Titingnan mo siya as shapes. Anong shape ng shadow niya, anong shape ng highlights.
What inspired us during the time was that when we were actually looking at the kind of workshops around, it is more of creative workshops. So meaning exploration of materials, more on playing, which is actually very essential in art. However, there is something more essential in art, is developing your skill first. So it's like actually before you become a good artist, learn the foundations first and then learn the basic rules or the basics. Then afterwards, you can actually break the rules properly. Before you dance with the sword, you learn how to wield it first.
Alampat will be right back.
Art is always an evolution. Artists evolve because they evolve as a person.
Your bill, sir.
What? 40,000 pesos?
One for only, sir.
Price check or eyes check? Go to EO Executive Optical for expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear.
Order for more!
EO Executive Optical, love your eyes.
Before 2016, Siargao was a sleepy provincial town known only to an adventurous few. But once the flights came in, the beauty and the rawness of the island was exposed. It opened the floodgates for all types of people to come and see and fall in love with Siargao. Our school was born out of seeing what the island needed and what we could bring to the island. Isla is a Reggio Emilia-inspired school and incorporated the best elements of research-based methodologies in its curriculum. In Reggio Emilia-inspired schools, the environment is the third teacher. Isla provides children with unique learning environments based on their unique learning styles. The learning environment provides opportunities to explore nature and will help build each child's genuine love for the environment. We have play school, baby, and toddler levels. We have preschool level 1, that's nursery, preschool level 2, that's pre-K, preschool level 3, that's kindergarten, and we have grades 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And next year, we're going to open grade 6.
We utilize the environment by using natural materials like seashells, sand, stones, and leaves as open-ended resources for exploration, creativity, and learning. The beauty of Siargao offers a wealth of opportunities for child's learning and development. Providing rich sensory experiences, children learn through the sights, sounds, smells, and textures of the ocean and other natural elements. Therefore, our surroundings here serves as an extension of our classrooms. We read stories and explore concepts here. The natural environment also encourages physical activity and outdoor play, contributing to children's physical and mental well-being.
At Isla, Parents can expect a child learning-centered, inquiry-driven education where children's interests guide learning. Children develop a love of learning, critical thinking, and a strong sense of self within a supportive community, while also gaining a deep appreciation of Siargao's environment and culture. A Reggio Emilia-inspired learning environment focuses on building the cognitive, social, language, creative, and physical skills that empower students to be knowledge bearers and researchers in their own learning experiences. The structure of this learning facility hones the naturalistic intelligence of the children under its care. The learning environment provides opportunities to explore nature and will help build each child's genuine love for environment.
I'd recommend it 100%. Yes,
I would highly recommend it. It's such a great environment, especially for younger kids. It's not also just their education and the location. I feel like it's also the community here that is so nurturing for our children that makes it so unique.
Yeah, the great teachers, and it always makes you feel like you're part of a community, not just a school.
You know, there's just one thing that we're really very excited about. We're going to move to our new home. Isla is going to build a new campus for the community of Siargao.
Thinking of visiting Dinagat Islands? There are several ways to reach this mystical island. By air, land, or sea. To start your journey, you need to get to Surigao City. If you're coming from Manila, you can take a direct flight. Alternatively, if you're traveling from Butuan, Davao, or anywhere else in Mindanao, you can opt for a land trip by taking a bus or van. If you're coming from Cebu, there's also the option of taking a ferry to Surigao City. Once you arrive in Surigao, getting to Dinagat is straightforward. Boats depart every hour to and from Dinagat. Upon reaching Surigao City, you can take a tricycle or multicab to Pantalan 2 Boulevard, where you can board a fast craft to 7 different municipalities in Dinagat. Enjoy your trip and make sure to explore the untouched natural wonders of Dinagat Islands. Welcome back to Alampat. Earlier, we visited Galvez Atelier, a space where artists are grounded in the fundamentals and guided with discipline to develop their craft. Now, let's step into the studio and see the workshop in action.
Stop. When talking about our students, let's start with the young generation. The young generation is actually more inclined on the digital world. In fact, this school also was inspired when multimedia arts students or those who went directly into graphics without doing any traditional art, which is holding a pencil instead of holding a tablet pen. They went here to experience what is it like to do the actual. So actual oil paints, actual drawing, and even the smell of oil paints or the 4D world or the 3D world.
Yung iba, parang first time nila maka-encounter ng oil painting medium. So, like, for me, parang na-amaze din ako na after nung 5th session is makagawa kagad sila ng like yung realistic form, realistic painting.
Next is that we also have students that are actually professionals. So when they put art in their lifestyle, it's just like another world for them. So sometimes they deal with logic all the time in their office or in their career. But this one is another out-of-the-box thing kind of work. And also, we also have students from other courses, from other schools like engineering, architecture, or courses in literature, in marketing. No? They also join these classes because, again, the school and the atelier believes in the interdisciplinary. That even if your course is not fine arts, it's essential that you also know or learn about art. So we are planning, and actually we are already started, that bringing in foreign artists, also artists not from Davao, who's gonna contribute their knowledge and for the evolvement of the art here in society. So that's actually our future plan.
Yun, yung art kasi, well, artists actually, the produce of artists, yung art na ginagawa nila would actually depend on the environment that they are in. When I was in Manila, nagbago yung art ko, diba? Tapos when I'm in Davao naman, iba na naman yung ano. So it reflects your environment, which is actually good. There is like a fusion of that experience. So an artist with an experience on a different environment comes here to Davao and fuses all what you've learned, then creates a new art. Art is always an evolution. Artists evolve because they evolve as a person. Normally, when an artist have just one style all the time for so many decades, it's because of no evolution going on the person or on the art itself. So kailangan ng artist talaga mag-evolve. And that is what is exciting. You have to really be creative and explore, even if you're already 60 years old or 70 years old. Like the masters, you know, they have different art, different era because of the different places that they go. Ina-absorb nila yung environment, ina-absorb nila yung society. That's why we also are inviting artists from outside Davao here so that they would immerse and then produce a different art based on the environment that they are in.
Actually, when some artists are complaining that there are so many artists already, and then that like they lack education, you know, not like us, you know. And they're always complaining that there are many artists. You know? But the thing is, isn't it beautiful when everybody has a touch or part of the life? When there are more artists, meaning our society is already in much of our society is in touch with their soul. Which is actually, that's what we need. Building this city, Davao City, we need to build this and we need to connect with our soul. Spreading art and making art as a lifestyle or part of the lifestyle of the people here in Davao. Well, to be honest, as an artist and as a mentor, one thing that I discovered, in fact, I discovered recently, that your journey to art is all about how confident are you. So recently, that has been our motto. In order for me to be able to teach a student, is more really of building the confidence. Just like us, when your confidence is built, then you would pursue that journey. I think the best thing that I would pass on our students as a mentor.
Art is an extension of the soul. Galvez Atelier reminds us that when artists are grounded in the fundamentals, they're free to express without limits. So wherever you are in your journey, keep creating and keep learning. This has been Alampat. Until next time.
This program is supported by EO Executive Optical for expert eye.
Ako di ay si Chinochi Carbakel, nagpuyo sa Bilusa, Bukana, Davao City.
Unsa ka oras ga paninda, ma'am?
Alas 8 hantod alas 11 sa gabi. Busy jud mi paninda. Kay para nami income kada adlaw.
Unya, pila nakakaadlaw nagabaligya diri, ma'am?
11 years na.
Ngano mo nag-decide nga magbaligya og ice cream?
Mao man ang among kanang maugod ang kanang negosyo sa kanang side sa ako ang bana dati.
Sa imong pagbaligya, ma'am, unsay pinaka-challenging sa imong pag-adlaw-adlaw na trabaho?
Pinaka-challenging na mo kanang muulan, wa mi halin. Kung kanang mingaw pod, kaya panahon na mingaw.
Pero bisan sa kalisod, unsa man ang makahappy sa imong trabaho? Makahappy.
Kanang kanang nang naami income, bisag kanang sapat na income, tapos inig uli sa balay, maka-provide me sa kinahanglan na mo adlaw-adlaw, labi na sa mga kuan sa estudyante, sa akong mga anak. Dreams lang na ako is kahuman ko sa akong mga anak pa eskwela. O mahatag na ako ang ilang panginahanglon.
Naaba kay taon na gusto pasalamatan o nagapa-inspire nimo?
Akong mga anak, nagapa-inspire na ako para maningkamot ko, para sa ilaha. Then, isa pod sa ang Ginoo nga nagahatag ka sa ako og adlaw-adlaw nga kusog og kanang kanang dili gud ka mo dili ka mo buhi dayon kung unsay mo abot na problema sa imong kinabuhi.
Unsay mo paborito na lugar o maybe lugar na gusto nimo adtuan?
Diri lang jud ko kanang Samal Island, mga beach nga.
Siargao, ma'am.
Uy, wate kwarta.
Kung naa kay kwarta, ma'am, adto ka?
Sayang, ihatag na lang sa kong mga anak.
Ready to explore General Santos City? Here's how to get there. The most convenient way is to fly directly from Manila to General Santos International Airport, with travel time clocking in at just 3 hours. No direct flights? No worries. You can fly into Davao, then hop on a bus or van bound for Gensan for a smooth 3 to 4 hour ride. You can also go all out with an overland trip all the way from Manila to General Santos for about 2 to 3 days. Perfect for road trip warriors who love the ride as much as the destination. Or why not sail? Hop on a ferry for a 1 to 2 day trip across the sea. Once you dock, you're just a few minutes away from fresh tuna markets, beach escapes, and the buzz of city life. So grab your bags, Gensan is waiting for you.
My name is Armando Gabia Falconiti.
Kamusta man ka karon, sir? Busy ba kaayo?
Tama-tama lang po. Dili po lisod kayo, yung naka-neutral lang panahon.
Unsa man imong trabaho ug pila nakakatuig nagabuhat ani?
Akalig, ang akong among panginabuhi gid sa una, nag-share lang mig sapatos. At karon naabot ang mga dugay nga panahon, nakabalo mi manahe og sapatos. Nag-focus sa bunod panahe karong sapatos sa Quezon Park at bang sa City Hall of Davao. Sugod yung tambay-tambay din, mga 11 anyos pa ko. Hantod karon, nawala ko mga pila ka tuig, naglangyaw ko, nabaho sa Manila. Balik yapon ko din, mga 1997. Balik na po ko. Nalahi na po og sapatos balik.
Kinsa po nagtudlo sa imuha manahi og sapatos?
Bali experience lang naman eh. Amo lang yung kaguling yung makaton nga ni. Wala, mamibalo, mamilay yung choice nga panabaho. Di. Kani, labaw pa mo sa pani. Panginabuhi, maligtarong ni, patas ni nga panginabuhi.
Pirmi po na nagapaayo sa imuha diri, sir.
Magdepende po sa kanon, dili po di mo maingon nga wala na yung kadadlaw yung income. Depende po sa panahon. Sa income yung 500 kapin, 300. Lagi panahon nga medyo wala yun. Kaya lagi, di ko. Pag nanagatan ng lugarahan eh. Kasi wala po. Depende niya po sa panahon ng mong panginabuhi. Dili gina pamininti nga nagid paminti mong adlaw.
Unsay pinaka-challenging part sa imong pang-adlaw-adlaw nga trabaho? Pero bisan sa kalisod, unsa man nagapalipay sa imo aning trabaho?
Kani nga samog nga mga ingonali nga panginabuhian, nalipay lang kami makapalit nig bugas sa panudan nga dili atis nga dili ko ni magutman. Nami napo mi kakuan nga inadlaw, ginagmay nga income. Lipayo naman mi kay anad naman mi ingonali nga panginabuhi nga ginagmay lang. Atis nga tinarong nga atong panginabuhi, wala tay gi argabyado.
Nabay tao nga nakatabang o naka-inspire nimo na gusto nimo pasalamatan?
Pasalamat kung ngay makatabang sa kuwapas. Dako ng pasalamat ngay makatabang sa mga nga ginagmay nga panginabuhian.